Although it is just us adults here, standing in the midst of children's furniture, toys, paint, sand, and soil, it is quite easy to understand what we really are here about, and it is about the kids. And so our goal here is to provide a learning environment that would cultivate curiosity, resilience, and creativity for children, and to prepare them in a challenging and global future. And so what we have here is great potential. And it is, again, because of the people and the space. I think all you can see, what we're going to start off with is this space here.
I just found it such an inviting place. I can't imagine a more beautiful environment for children to learn. It is bright, it's light-filled, it really seems a space where kids can transform, they can interact with the environment. I think you're going to get the environment to be a third teacher in lots of ways that you haven't discovered yet, because you've got these beautiful bank of windows and everything is so natural and the child will be at the heart of it. It's perfect. And it's really well done.
The template that was set for us was pretty clear that we want to have a life science theme. So that actually helps a lot with the finishes choice. And the space itself is actually an amazing space with the full view of the harbor and a really tall ceiling spaase.
When you look around, there's all these little pockets of activity that are quite interesting. So I could see as a young child coming in and kind of being drawn to one corner, and then once they kind of lift their head up, they look around, there's another little corner to play with.
When we saw the space, we were like, this is it, because it actually gave a lot of natural light. It's actually not common in Hong Kong to have a kindergarten or a playgroup that's in such a nice open air environment, and which gave us the idea to bring the treehouse into play as the center focus of the entering piece, because we're trying to bring a playground into an internal setting that feels like outdoors.
The Canadian government, along with the Canadian Consul General, is incredibly proud of the Canadian community in Hong Kong, which numbers over 300,000. There are 500,000 people of Hong Kong descent living in our own country, and they're both working in both jurisdictions to bring our people together, our economies together, and now with the Fairchild Junior Academy, we can bring our young people together.
And there's such a strong connection between the city of Vancouver and Hong Kong. And in terms of education, and now the inquiry-based education, I think that that relationship and that philosophy of education is shared by both places, which is a great link.
There's nothing more important than inquiry-based learning, creativity, imagination, and curiosity to really set kids up for success in the future.
Their warmth, their sincere interest in education, and the power of education to make change was most impressive, and I'm excited about chances to work together with them.
To put this all together, we started 3 years before. And I have to say that with all this seemingly success, is contributed mostly by our team, not just myself or my son, the entire team.
I was really impressed. I wouldn't have known that they'd only been together for a month. They seemed just very cohesive. They had a really relaxed rapport with one another, and they were all just so thoughtful in their thinking about young children and planning their activities.
I just want to compliment the Fungs on, people can decide to or choose to put their efforts in a variety of places, and to see people who are this committed to education, I think is just wonderful.